Hi, I'm Pechstein with Move Into Action, and I'm here to ask you a question. Have you ever encountered a jackass in your life? I'll bet you have, because I know I have. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the type of people that park so close to you that you cannot get out of your car. They're the people that take up 2 parking spots. They're the ones that know it all. They're the ones that talk back or they act like smart Alex. They're also the ones that can drive us crazy because they're very inconsiderate, they're rude, they might engage in road rage, they speed, they think they own everything. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Those are just a few of the things. Some of the other ones that you might be familiar with, they never change the roll on toilet paper rolls. You're familiar with that one too? Those are all jackass types of behavior. We all know people like that. Okay, but here's the second thing I'm going to ask you. Have you ever been a jackass? Yeah. Have you ever done any of those things without thinking about it? All right, we're human beings. We've all been a jackass at one point or another. So Jackass Prevention Week, this week-long coaching and training session, is twofold. One, it teaches us how to deal with people that act like jackasses, those individuals that drive us nuts. But it does something else too. It also equips us to handle those types of people, but it equips us to take a look at ourselves. Because the truth is, we can't control what other people do, what they say. We can't control their behaviors, how they react, how they respond. If they're jackasses, if they choose to be jackasses, they're going to be jackasses. We can't change that. We can learn how to respond to them, and that's the first part of the training. The second part of the training is important, though, is because we learn from jackasses and those experiences, and we look at the times when we've been jackasses and we just cringe because that's not what we want to be. So the second half of the training is important because it teaches us to look at ourselves and to make sure that we are not acting like jackasses. We can set a good example. You see where it's going. Okay, so that's what I want to let you know about Jackass Prevention Week. We learn how to deal with people that are jackasses, but we also learn how not to be the jackasses that drive other people crazy in the same ways that we know jackasses drive us nuts. So we take a look at ourselves, we learn to monitor our behaviors, we learn to change a few things, we learn to make the world a better place, a more peaceful place. And we start with eliminating stress and jackass behaviors by looking at ourselves first. So I hope that you will click on the link that goes to the Jackass Prevention Week. Look to the menu of your right where I have all my coaching and training listed. Click on it, register early. It does fill up. Seating is limited. We're going to have a great time. You get to interact with me while you're on there, and I will see you there. You guys have a great one.